I successfully put in a different battery into this APC battery backup. I took the original battery out and slipped in a Verizon Fios battery. Verizon used to have equipment that used these larger batteries, but they have since switched to this more modern looking thing. And I've got an interesting idea how we can use these things to be trickle chargers, but I need to ask someone wiser than I, and I'm thinking of Jimmy making it work. He has a great YouTube channel and he's pretty good with the ideas. He once told us, as I got older, I stopped using my hand as a hammer. Well, I haven't learned that lesson yet, but I gotta check with Jimmy about my other idea. It'll be at the very end of the video. This won't take long. Follow me, I'll show you what I did. This is the original battery that was in the enclosure. It is a 12 volt, 3.3 AH. There we go. I think that's focused for you. This one is not working for us. This is a common battery that was used in the Verizon Fios internet systems. They no longer use these, they have a different system. So these batteries are floating around, and this is a 12 volt, only it is an 8 AH. You see that? Right under my thumb. The back of the housing looks like this. So our original sat there. Let's better look. Look, there's my musty one approved screwdriver. And then my thinking is there could be room for this if these ribs are removed. Whether that was the original intention or not, I don't know. But this is going to be scrap trash in your landfill unless I fix it. The other thing is, I think I could make my own enclosure. So there we go. All the ribs are gone. I took the chisel and I just worked at this. It was as if I was mortising out a lock for an old, like a Baldwin lock in a wooden door. That's what it reminded me of. So our opening is now the size of the battery. Let's give it a try. Final step, putting these two halves together on this case took forever, probably 20 minutes. In the end, I double checked all the wires that they were routed correctly and nothing was binding. And it seemed to have worked out okay. So, but here we have it. It's starting to look nice. there's a bird that's going to help me with this idea, but this is it. You waited to the end of the video, and I really appreciate that. These are battery chargers that are automatic, meaning they tend to want to sense that the battery has a little bit of life left in it. And that's a problem because I want to bring back some dead batteries. I want to do some of that Frankenstein stuff. This one's a little different. I think this one, you plug it in and it starts throwing the juice out. Well, I like that. This does look kind of like an auction, doesn't it? $1 bid now 2, $2 bid now 3, $3 bid now 4, $4 bid now 5, $5 bid now 6. I could never be an auctioneer. What happens if you're like holding something to drink in one hand? I could only count to 5 then. So what I really like are these battery tenders. I have 3 of them. Well, I had 3 of them. I've been cleaning lately, and I cleaned them up, put them away, and now 2 of them are kind of lost. I don't know where I put them. But anyway, these are great. They trickle charge, and from what I understand, batteries love that. So what if we were to take our power supplies that are always broken, such as this one was, and rather than changing the battery in it, what if we just added a wiring harness? Now we have trickle chargers that'll just put out the power needed to maybe slowly bring back an old battery, or at least maintain them. And we can get these things free. Every single scrap guy out there has one bouncing around in the back of his pickup truck. What do you think? Love to know what you think. The bird that's been talking this whole time, he's got quite a bit to say about it. I really appreciate you watching, coming by to visit, and it'd be great to hear some of your feedback, because I really don't know if this can be done or cannot be done. And you know what they say about playing with electricity? It's always best to do it near a lake. Thanks everyone. See you very soon. I like your videos. Keep posting.